If you're doing these three things, you might be stopping money from coming in. Wearing shoes inside your home is definitely a no-no. Number two, leaving your toilet seat up. And third, and the most important thing is not having an energized food dog in your home for protection and attracting wealth. Turn things around and attract wealth today. Grab your free food dog, place it in front of your home to attract more wealth that you've ever seen. It's fast, it's easy, and it's free. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Do I smell money? Because I smell money, Scorpio. Okay. One must focus on the coins right now with Jupiter already direct in your second house, and by the time that K2 moves out of your 11th house, which is house of earning, you will see, which I mentioned in the previous reading, an influx. Okay, that day, the previous day that I read a windfall for you guys, Wheel of Fortune with the Empress card, I think that was uploaded like 2 3 days ago, using the food dog. I finished the read. I went to have my car wash. I got a call. 6-figure check. Done. Windfall. I tell you, if it works for me, it can work for you. Okay. Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah. So the food dog. Okay. Okay. Well, people would be asking, it's like, Sal, I doubt that it's gonna help. Let me see. Okay. 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 Yeah, it was that day. I was checking the calendar. So make sure to get the food dog. It's free. Okay. I will energize it on the day of the eclipse, which is coming soon. Okay, we're just a couple of weeks now. Either you get any of the trio, the obsidian with real gold, which you guys know I love this. Okay, and then or this one, the ruby and moonstone. Okay, there's gonna be a big shift in your residence as well because it's a Sankrati. Sun will move to Aquarius in on the 14th of February, which means there's a highlight is in the fourth house, but Sun in Aquarius gets challenged because it is in a Saturnian house. So Sun and Saturn are not friends; they're enemies. So what will happen here is wherever the luminary is, since the sun is in the fourth house, a lot of focus on the residence, on your home, and your comfort. So that's where all the things will be resolved. Okay, but we haven't started right here. You haven't started yet. People always ask me about how I keep up my energy. Well, there are different things that I practice. Okay, because in order for you to manifest, you gotta stay healthy. Okay, which I will share with you guys later on. Okay. Yes, I do my yoga. Okay. I do my vastu. Yes, I do all those. I got Lord Ganesh over there. We have some wonderful greens here. This is not greens to eat. Okay. And I also do Ayurveda, but I consult. Later on, I will share who I consult for that. Okay. Because people be asking, so how do you get the glowing skin? It's a filter with Ayurveda. Amazing. I'm kidding. Okay. Later. Okay. Because you got to understand the composition of your body, because once you understand that, I don't know if you guys are familiar, because Jyotish, science of light, right, the one that I practice in astrology, it is meant for you to have a healthy life, okay? So it's not just, looking at the stars and receiving abundance and prosperity. So when we look into astrology, since Jyotish is a science of light, it helps you manage the karma. So that way you can live a long, healthy life. And there are different limbs that we follow. So one is Jyotish, then there's Vastu, the harmony and energy for your home, because before you live into that house, there is already an energy with it. So you adjust to it. You cannot change it, okay? Because those are all before. And then, of course, the physical body, that's where Ayurveda comes in, okay? Back when I was in Santa Fe, that's where the best school is, but I know they moved already. But I don't do it. People be asking, sa akin no, I don't. I consult. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Okay, so the sun is in the fourth house, ruler of the 10th house, career. So if you are in home, like a home business, okay, you're doing home business, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be very good. Your career will shine. Okay, so work from home, you're gonna do good. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so you have Scorpio, Page of Wands, your first card. 7 of Wands, okay. you have the High Priestess, and you have the Temperance. Okay. I feel like right now, the Scorpios are focusing on things that is more important because they're removing any kind of distraction in life. Seven of Wands. And then you have the High Priestess with the Temperance right here, which means that you're just, I feel like this is more about mindfulness. Okay? Ooh, such an LA word. No, it's not that. It's yoga. Mindfulness. I want to mind your own business now. No. High Priestess with the Temperance is showing that you're managing everything in a cool, calm, collected way with the Temperance. And then you have the High Priestess over here, which is showing you're allowing the divine to do the work. Right? So with regards to manifesting, it's very important for us to be active with it, but it's also important for us not to be active in it. So it goes hand in hand, okay? Meaning you have to do the work and then you have to let it go so the work can be done. Does that make sense? So that's the Temperance right there with the High Priestess. You believe that the divine, you do the work, and then you know your limit. You have the Seven of Wands right here. Okay, you have 24 hours. You have 24 hours, 7 days a week. Yes, but you understand your limit, and the rest would be for the divine. The High Priestess with the Temperance. When you're manifesting, may it be love, relationship, money, career, finances, all those things, it requires a lot of patience. A lot of patience because it does take time, but it will be given. So right off the bat right now, I'm seeing that the Scorpios is learning how to mind their own business. Okay. Saturn rules the letter P, which is for patience. You have the Sun card right here. Saturn is going to exit your 4th house. It's going to go to your 5th house, house of dating and romance. So that's where the shift is going to be. Rahu then will go to your 4th house, which chances are you have moved or relocated already. You will feel the energy prior. Okay? So we're just getting the preliminary energies here because I haven't done the Scorpio read. I want to look into your chart as well. Do you mind? Of course, you guys don't mind. You guys are addicted to readings. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sal, we just want the coins, please. Spare us the X. Oh, we're not connecting with no X, Sal. Okay. Just opening your chart. And do remember, I do say dear Vedic astrology, not Western. So if, just in case, you're going to try to correct me, sit down. Oh. Okay. We have different astrology, but I embrace all. Chinese, Western, any kind. I love it. Okay. So your Lagna Lord is still in retrograde in your 8th house, which means big transformation and changes. Okay. Now, health, we have to be very, very careful here. But Mars loves to be in the 8th house because it is the ruler, okay, of the natural 8th house, which is you, Scorpio. But since it's in retrograde there, then we just have to do some checkup with regard to the doctor, right? You know, you get checked up, then it's preventative. So that's good. Ruler of the 12th house, which is Venus, is an exaltation sign in the 5th house, in Pisces. So what happens here also is that you are definitely having a moment. What is this moment? You could be a person right now who's just happy. You're just blessed. Okay, so we love that because that's what's going on with the transit here. Okay, yep. Now, I see here that Mercury is also in the 4th house. Again, home business, e-commerce, anything that you do at home with regards to business will yield good results. We do have a Sun and Saturn together. If this is your natal chart, Scorpio, we call this Pitridosh, which means ancestor karma. So we have to pay our dues. Is that due? Yeah, dues to our ancestors. One good remedy for this, just in case you need to access to get the blessings from your ancestors, is to light incense every morning. Okay, every morning you light an incense, so that way you are paying your dues to your ancestors. And of course, give that, don't just light it, you have to put your intention there. If you're trying to buy a house, of course, that would be good for you as well. I do give remedies here, just in case you're wondering. It's like, what am I talking about right now? And you're just addicted to tarot. Okay. Because if you're addicted to tarot, ooh, that's not good. Okay. So with Jupiter direct already in your 7th house, business transaction, everything, all of a sudden, a lot of signatures required. Sign here, sign there, sign here. And it was all pending since October. Okay? So as soon as it is direct, and starting February 4, I can only imagine the paperwork that you're signing here and there. Okay? But what's good here, it is 10 from your 10th house, which means your career is expanding and it's growing as well. Okay? That's good. Now, the eclipse will happen. The total lunar eclipse is in the house of earning, which means it's not going to remove what you make, but it's going to remove, ideally, the obstacles of how you make. Okay. It's the house of dreams and desire. It's the house of gains, we call it. But we do gain different things in life. Sometimes we do gain weight. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I blame that too. Okay. This is not sponsored, but this is my choose a poison today. Ooh, ooh, okay. And I'm not gonna share it to you guys, but you guys wanted it for sure. Okay. There you go. Pastry. Okay. So we will gain. So I didn't eat. No. So that's a house of gains. So K2 being there, it's going to show significant gains. Once K2 exit. K2 there is a little tight. Money has been tight for the past 18 months. But since Jupiter already direct, you got an influx of money there. Okay, you will. If you don't, then, what's wrong with you? Okay, meaning you're not manifesting. Let's see. You have the Full card, which I did tell you that in order for you to manifest, may it be relationship, romance, money, you have to understand that you have to let go. That's the Full card. You gotta, you have faith, and then you don't let go. You're more critical of it. You're manifesting. It's not gonna manifest. No, no, no. Okay? So the Full card is here, and the World card is there. Amazing cards. So you're exiting a challenging time in your life. A new chapter of your life is the World card. So think of it this way. You move, you relocated, you change your job, your career, you open up a business, you're traveling, all these things are of, the World card. So ask yourself right now, what happened in your life, okay, that has ended because a new beginning, because you're now in a new beginning, which is the Mars is in the 8th house, okay? It's called the death and rebirth. It's a purge. So who you are before, you'll be totally different now. The Fool and the World card. You see what I'm talking about there? So the Fool card you embrace, the World card you release. Okay? So this is Saturn also. Now Saturn, which is Saturn has a Rashi Drishti, Graha Drishti, sorry, a 3rd house aspect. It could have been a lot of, let's just say, challenges with regards to managing debts. Yes. But as soon as March comes in, even before, you will already have started to pay off certain debts. We call it the evil eye of Saturn. So Saturn casts an evil eye to a certain house. It destroys that house. It protects where it is. So wherever you're at the home-wise, your conveyances, your comfort, your mom, those are all protected because Saturn is there. But wherever it looks, which has the strongest aspect, is your 6th house, which is your debts, illness, diseases, enemies, and day-to-day is the 6th house. What if I told you that in 2 weeks, all of your dreams can come true? Everyone wants to fix their broken relationship, bills piling up, paycheck to paycheck, or probably you just want to make more money to provide for the people that you love. Well, I don't want to gatekeep what I've been doing for the past year. Put this on top of your desk or on your altar, write a note or a blank check, and watch the magic works. It's fast. So all those for the past 2 years has been affected. And this is a Saturnian card right here. Okay? Now, what I want you to be careful is when Saturn moves to the 5th house, it's going to protect the dating. It's going to protect your happiness. It's going to protect, how do you call this, your business. But it will cast an evil eye to your 7th house of partnership. Now, it doesn't mean that it's going to destroy the relationship. It only means it's going to be put to a test. So I need you to be more aware of that. But that's moving towards March, okay? Let's see more your finances. So you're saving money. 4 of Pentacles. How many of you guys here are watching, trying to save money only to lose it? So where we lose is in the 12th house. It's a house of pleasure, house of, it's not desire, but the 12th house is a house of losses. So ruler of your 12th house is Venus. So majority of the losses that you have would be for luxury purchases. It is exalted right now, so we're going to manage those impulsive decisions with regards to, oh, well, I'm going to treat myself to the Maldives today. I'm going to fly here. I'm going to buy this, because you have this tendency right now with Venus and Rahu together in your 5th house to overindulge. Yep, you overindulge. During this time also, you will be buying a lot of shoes. You will be probably considering to change your bed, okay? If you are married, you are going to consider to change your husband. I'm kidding. Okay, no, but that's what it does though. Okay, because someone is gonna message you. Let's just say you're married. They're gonna, this is a person that you used to date. Oh, they're gonna come and message you. It's not about retrograde. Venus is not retrograde, but there's a past lover that will message you while you're married to someone. So make sure that you are standing into that vow and that commitment. Now, as far as like savings here with the Four of Pentacles, I'm giving you guys a brief of February all the way to March. Your savings, which is Jupiter rules your second house, it's already direct. So we love that. We love that. So which means like the more you save, the more it will just keep increasing. Good. Okay. The Hangman right here is a card of enlightenment, which means during the end of this February all the way to March, you will receive the answer. So what is your problem? Basically, that's what's your problem. Like whatever you're going through, all the answers will be given. Okay, but you have to stand still first with a hangman, meaning hangman is like no movement. Then you have a Two of Pentacles here and the Eight of Cups, which I forgot to mention. Okay. If you are struggling with the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, it's like, I've been working hard, I've been doing this. Why is it not, helping, with manifestation? My always question is that, has it been energized? Was it bought on a specific time? Because you can't just go into a store and buy it. That's why, yes, back then, because I'm just moved to a new warehouse, right? When you go to my store, it's like, of course, those are all energized and it is by me. So this is the one that I've been telling you guys. And gifted is more stronger than anything purchased. So that's why I never, I always give it as a gift, okay? Which is the food dog. During the time of the eclipse, it's happening in your 11th house. What is your dreams? What is your desire? Then I will be able to energize it. Free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe because I feel like Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. The Scorpio watching right now, you need help. So you get it for free when you get the obsidian here or the trio, okay? Which is energized as well. So this is Moonstone and Ruby. You will not get it ahead of the eclipse. It will be shipped after, just in case you're wondering, where is it? I have to energize it on the time of the eclipse, which is in May. Okay, so for people who are struggling paycheck to paycheck, Two of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles, it is time for you to learn how to manifest. That's how I got myself out of paycheck to paycheck. And I'm pretty sure you're hardworking, right? You are hardworking. Yeah, that's a Scorpio thing. I work 90 hours a day, and I was still making paycheck to paycheck. I don't even buy anything. It's just enough for rent. Okay, but then I learned how to manifest, and then there it is. I will be sleeping, and the money just keeps coming. Isn't that something that you would want also? So get your food dog today. It's 100% free. Added to your cart automatically. I'll see you again.